really appreciate the Kalamazoo team where they come na freedom because na a benefit for we and na a benefit for the people out there. We want to meet with different people that they make them happy. And a blessing for we community people like where the Kalamazoo team can come help now the KrooBay for paint the church and for clean and also for help the community people. We can go out down at the streets, go down the ghetto and preach about Jesus. So now a great blessing for me.
I tell God thank you for the donors them. It was like an opportunity for me and some of my friends around and also like in the World Flesh community. I would say like for that we able like communicate with others out of the country and also like get friends that like far distance like a art for like although we need a move but we tell God thank you and also like we get good chat and also it build with life like it help you for be like I think a good leaders and also good members around the community like we able like get the ideas within and get and also we serve them we able get from young ideas
and when they come like they share their testimony and we also share our testimony like really it help we for learn from the mistakes that we not go do waiting they don't do and then say then go learn from also we own testimony like how we do until we don't go to like share when they share in testimony like how them they don't in a prison or when in the smoke like it really they help you because it go tell me like say this thing what you do is not a good thing like and how them come to Jesus, how them they make Jesus as a friend like it help you also for make Jesus as a good friend.
It good for where they can because like where we in Africa we can think say no more now we no more they suffer like but where they self come they tell me about their life. Some of them they tell me about their life how waiting don't meet them now in past and how God don't take them. I feel say me I'm glad for that because that's they give me more hope. If I can hear some of them history, them story, I can say I tell God thank you and I know say myself God if He God do am for them, God will do am for me.
World Flesh don't be a blessing for me. Like when I come into World Flesh, I come and learn about Christ and I learn about transformation. And even when I'm in the inside World Flesh, let me make a way for making go able to meet up with another family. We come from all the way Michigan, Kalamazoo, we come to Sierra Leone. And when they come to Sierra Leone, it's like these people they can become a family to me as a man and to my brother then also because like I'll be able to end up for learn a lot about them people there so how they unite to each other like we then can go out in town like one of them can say alright if this the buy drink and then the other one sometimes one for buy you go see that the next person go pull money from his pocket and buy for him brother and show love. And then later, it's like where we can come, it's like they can sit down, they discuss, like when I can sit down with them, like it make me open up for waiting for share my own life testimony to them because it's like they open up, like when we sit down, I'm able to learn from them and they're able to learn from me.
Because we go beside them, they go Bunch Island, like some of them. We get so we ask because they ask questions there. Question there. Some of them they know them background. One man did the way they talk for saying now this slave them carry. Some of them when they explain they cry. So when they come know for say them back now Africa they come up from. So then they feel and they cry. Then when they cry then can they ask me, but with culture?
It's a great blessing for me to have met the Urban Youth for African team 2013, led by Mommy Laura. It was great to have met with them and the leaders, the youths. They are great people. I think their visit here has been a help both to us and to the youth and the staff as well. As we walk through the bay, most of them have seen different kind of things and challenges of life. And some leaders said, well, in America there's poverty, but the one that I've seen here is beyond my own experience. And the people, they're still joyful and happy with their challenges, with their life, and with the difficulties that they face each day. And I think for the Kalamazoo team to be in Sierra Leone, and it's a transforming experience. And like I heard some of the youth saying, hey, in America, like, I don't appreciate my parents, you know. Whatever they offered me, it's like it's not enough. But I've seen something I've seen something here that amazed me, like the youths, even though they are poor, they don't have enough to eat, but they still appreciate life. I think our culture is more based on community life, which I think will help these youths to be one, and I think it will also help them in the future, you know, to build up a life that has to do with community, because it's a value, it's something value for life and humanity.
Intimacy with Jesus is our call. Obedience full of grace to our King. Humility is our posture before all. Service in